Reliant Robin, not Reliant Regal. My mistake. Good morning. I'm still alive here in New York. Fortunately, not everyone is. There was a big storm here yesterday. That hurricane came up here and dumped a lot of rain into the city. I think it's the Reliant Robin that we're gonna build, not the Regal. The Robin. Full stop. Which is a car that it's quite Hey, how's it going, Wild Quace? I'm gonna try to build a Reliant Robin and make it fly. Okay. This car over here. Yeah, a lot of rain yesterday. Actually, I was going to go out. I tried to go out to have like some food nearby. I went outside, my umbrella crumpled. And I walked down the hill a little bit and I got soaked with like a wall of water. Then I just went home, changed clothes and cooked at home. The gods said, you shall cook at home tonight. You're making that rocket thing that did in Top Gear. I know about Top Gear. I never really watched Top Gear, but I know it's really funny. But I'm gonna try to make the Reliant Robin, one that flies. Okay. This thing over here, which is the car from Mr. Bean, of course. So let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, shall we? And put some wings on it. Maybe we'll switch to Microsoft Flight Simulator later. I still have to get those float planes. I have to update to Deluxe, but there's been, ever since I wiped that hard drive, I sort of been catching up with things in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And with the upcoming update, part of me is like, let's just wait for the update, you know? Play some other games now. Just needs a bigger booster. Oh my god, so they made this in Top Gun? It's a Reliant Robin. The space shuttle. Did this thing, what happened with it? Did it work? Built by Jeremy, Richard, and James for Top Gear, part of the World of Top Gear exhibition. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's try that. That works. Mr. Bean's nemesis, indeed. You know, it's a car that can flip over pretty easily. Your last live I could not see because here in Italy time was, yeah, oh don't worry Dante, I know no one saw that one because I wasn't even going to stream. I just decided to stream some Elite. And it was late here too. Oh, I'm tired today. I stayed up late playing Elite and tried some Valheim, and we're gonna try to build this thing here. We're gonna try to make it fly. Okay, it's a three-wheeled thing. In Italy they call them, there's something that's even smaller. In Italy it's an ape. Ape three-wheeled vehicle. Let's see if there's a picture. The Italian, we could do an Italian one as well. So in Italy this here is the kind of car you'll see in a lot of places. Two people fit in the front, believe it or not. Here's a whole like squadron of them in Rome. And it's an ape, you know, it means bee in Italian because it buzzes around, okay? It like sounds like it's buzzing around. But let's start with the Robin, okay? It's a classic British car. You know, have Mr. Bean is always like it falls over. And there's quite a few models here. Look, they even like a rally races. Human beings and cars that have a very complicated and long relationship, huh? Hydrate, thank you, Dante. It went flying, but something malfunctioned when disconnecting from fuel tank, so it came back down with it and exploded. Peel 50. I have to watch that Mr. Bean, that Top Gear episode. What is a Peel 50? Let's see what the heck is a Peel 50. Is it another three-wheeled vehicle? The hell is this? Oh my god, is this like the smallest car in the world or something? Look at this thing. Okay, 50cc engine, I assume. So they flipped around the configuration. It's two wheels. Oop, it's two wheels in the front and one wheel in the back. Wow, okay. Yeah, we could do one of these. We could even start with a PL 50. It's the smallest thing possible. You can see these vehicles in mountain places where the sea often uses street markers of the trailer. Yeah, I love the Apis. They're really nice vehicles. My dream of living in an island in Italy one day comes true, I want to get my car is going to be an Ape. I want an Ape. Because you know, it has the thing in the back, the transport area in the back, so you can put all your groceries in there, and you have space for one other person. You're good to go. Let's start with the Robin. Let's see what happens. Let's see what our options are. Okay. Let me move this thing out of the way, and let me click on the image, and we'll try to take it from here. Okay. There. I'll leave this up here, and let's try it. Build and fly. Go to the workshop. They're considered as pieces of history, but at the same time utility cars. Yeah, it's amazing. That's the cool thing about those cars in Italy. They're a historical car. They're old as hell, but they work really well, and they're still all over the place. You know, the farmers market, they use it all. They use it all the time. It works. Don't break anything. Don't fix what ain't broke. And if you have to change something, make sure that you can describe why it was put there in the first place before you change it. Okay. Alright. Well, looking at this thing, the front thing, this looks like it could be the closest. But then it's one-seater. This, I think, fits two people, so I don't think it's gonna be that one. This is looking like it's gonna be the closest option we have from these options up here. And I think there'll be more upon game launch, I hope. But for now, this is what we have here. So it's kind of looking like a BN2 Islander already. Everything's gonna look like a BN2 Islander. Let's see. The funny thing is that you can hear them coming because they go so fast and make a noise. Like, yeah, that's what they call bees. Like, they carry on. They only have like a 50cc engine or something, or 125 or something, and they have like, they're carrying stuff on the back, so it's loud as heck. And let's turn off symmetry. I think that's too this thing? Oh, there you go. Yep, this game is currently free. It's a public test of Balsa Model Flight Simulator. So I don't know how long this is gonna run, but they've been running for a few days already, and go and play it if you want to try it out. All right. Was there something that was a little, maybe this one? But then I lose the wheel. I could put a single wheel instead of having this thing. Let's just try that real quick. Let's try to put something a little flatter that looks more like a car in front, like this thing. Because remember, whether we like to, if we wanted to fly and be more than, here you go, that looks more like a, there you go. Now we're getting there. If we wanted to fly with its own power, we are gonna have to put an engine here. Might as well, maybe we could put a push-pull in configuration to make it kind of funny. Let's try to put a wheel first. Center wheel, here we go. I'll zoom in under here. Let me turn on all this stuff. Oh, it's so confusing, this thing, for me. Okay. I want angle snap. There. And now let's move it to the side a little bit. I almost did a guitar show on Instagram, on Twitch yesterday, but I just chickened out at the last moment. Put it there. Alright. Alright, might as well put some back wheels. And we're gonna call this the Robin Reliant. The Reliant Robin. Might get sued, but Robinho Reliant Robinho, the Brazilian soccer player name. Okay, we'll leave it like that. In Germany, a model of car was built that could open built-in wings and take off thanks to a propeller placed behind the driver's seat. Had 3 wheels. Is shown in the first film Planes. Interesting. Never seen that one either. A lot of things to add to the list to check out here. Thank you, Danteaka. Thank you for dropping by. Also, JBob87. Thank you for coming in a stream, and also Wild Craze. A man in Norway. Okay, is there something that could look better in the back? Maybe. No, that's the front thing. Kind of looking at the car to see what could be the closest thing that looks like it, but I think that's gonna be maybe this thing. No, I think it's gonna have to be this one for now. Okay, not a lot of space. We could put a little bit more compartment, but let's just try this and see what the hell happens. Okay, I'll put a couple of wheels on the bottom so it can stand on its own. Maybe these things here. Perhaps the front would be closest. Could I put 2 fronts? Alright, let's move that. What a weird vehicle. Oh! I think you're right. That looks closer. Is there something that we could plug in that's not too big there? Oops. Not sure about that one. Whoa, that's too big? Yeah, it's too big, right? What was it? This thing, maybe? No. It was this one, maybe. No, I think it's too big. Which one was it? Oh, it was the one of the wheel. Oh, I get so confused with these things. There you go. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with that one. It is closer, like, but this kind of just looks more silly. God, this thing is beautiful and horrible at the same time. What the hell is this thing? I don't know, dude. I'm just messing around. There you go. Oh, whoopla! Okay, that's looking pretty good. That looks like it'll probably flip over any minute. Now, let's save. Let's put a wing on this thing. Okay. I think maybe a glider wing could be good. Long, high aspect wings. Let's try this thing. You have to use a ladder to climb up like the first models of bicycles. Yeah. Oh, wow, okay. Look, we have to do a little better here. Let me just start this over. Jeez. So finicky. Alright, there. There, that's looking pretty good. Let's leave it right there. Now I'm gonna right click on this, and span can be a little shorter, maybe. Board can definitely be less thick. Wait, is that the... Is it back to front? No, it's fine. Put it down a little bit. Let's get it together. Alright, that's looking okay, I guess. The cord is still a little bit too high. But that's our limit. Let's just move the whole thing a bit forward. There you go. Alright, and we do want quite a bit of lift on this thing, so we're gonna have to, let's make the wings a little bit thicker, okay? Sweep, rotative, taper, horizontal, curve. A little bit thicker, so 60%, alright. Okay, now we don't have a lot of space for the tail. But let's give it a shot anyway. Hopefully my sound is okay today. I'm a bit all over the place, as you can see. Alternate movement. Alternate attachment. I guess I'll put it like that, and we'll use the angle one to rotate to get it together. Sometimes it just doesn't want to. Oh. Let's leave it there, that's alright. This doesn't need quite as much thickness. And, but it does need a little bit more angle there. Forward. Move it down a little bit. And now we can really increase the top there. Oh, undo. Hey, I lost it. Redo. Okay, that's not too bad actually. All right, let's put these little things, the vertical stabilizers on it. Turn on symmetry. Closing that bug thing. Little buggy, or I'm a little buggy. Here, let's just click there. And oh! Let's click there. And let's less chord. Thickness, let's go to less as well. And now let's move it with this. I don't know about it being below the wing. Do we make it a T-tail? Make it a T-tail. Jeez. I don't know if that's gonna work. I have a feeling that won't be good. I have a feeling that won't be good. Let's try it down here and see what happens. I don't think that's gonna be very good either, but let's check it. Let's try it out, okay. All right. The angle of attack is at 15 degrees now. That's not gonna be good. All right. I think this is definitely gonna have to be longer, but I'll give it a shot. Go back here a little bit. And now let's add some control services. You know what? Well, I can't access the settings file from here for some reason. Put it over there. Increase the span so we have control surfaces. A bit more chord. We don't need as much thickness. Back here. A little bit less chord. Alright. Put a rudder. Give ourselves yaw control. Put her there. And quite a bit of rudder authority. Oh, wrong one. You have to hover for a little bit and then it appears. That thickness, where's the thickness one? Sweep, fan, vertical taper, thickness, that's the one. But once you get used to it, it does become more intuitive, but it is a little tricky in the beginning. Alright, ailerons. Oh, let's turn on symmetry. Hey! Alright. A little bit more chord there. A little less thickness. And we put some flaperons on these things too. Might as well. There you go. This one, the chord is 57 and the thickness is 29. Let's do the same. Chord 57. Thickness 29. Alright. And the roll of this thing is gonna be 0. Gonna be a little bit of pitch then. Pitch down, okay. Leave it around there. Alright. Well, let's test to see if it even flies without an engine, okay? Let's try to get the angle of attack close to 0 as possible. Whoa, look at that. Okay, this is really not gonna fly right now. I'm looking at the angle of attack on the left there. I'm looking at this over here. I'm gonna put the center of lift there. A bit closer. Shh. Oh man, alright. Let me get rid of this Reliance Robin thing. Okay. Alright, let's just take it outside. I don't think it's gonna fly just yet. Let's give it a shot. Oh, it doesn't even stay up. I think the back wheels are gonna have to be a little bit Oh. Alright, here you go. First test. Whew, flies! It flies. Okay, it's not stable afterwards, but it went up. I think the wing has to be much shorter. think the wing has to be much shorter. Not that, but that one. Yeah. Even shorter. We're gonna have to make the back here a little longer, people. Let's try this. A shorter one than that. Adaptive fuselage. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, there you go. Hey, Hydra. Good morning, Elias. How are you? Thank you. Greetings, sir. We're attempting to build something that looks like this. The Robin Reliant. But we want it to fly. Look at that adaptive fuselage. Yeah, that's looking good. I'm alright, a little woozy. Big rain here in New York. I was gonna go outside to go out to eat yesterday and to help the local business here in a bar, but no go, dude. It was so much rain. It was like rivers on the street here. People have died. It was crazy, man. I'm good though. I'm a little bit feeling a little bit woozy today, but otherwise doing all right. Oh. Yep, I live in America, so part of my job is to stay safe. You have a safe day. They're obsessed with safety in the United States of America. You know, I like to be safe, but there's a it can be, you know, a little too much. Alright, let's leave the wheels there, that's fine. There's a steering angle thing. I'm just gonna leave it at 0. 0.3, whatever that means. Alright. Hopefully your week is going well. Tomorrow's Friday, right? So we're almost at Friday. So we're getting there. Move this a little bit forward. Move it inside a little bit more. And let's make it a little less thick, this thing. Increase the size of our tail a little bit, get a little bit more of tail, rudder authority here. Okay, let's do this. There you go. That's a little better because then I'll be able to pull it up instead of having to pull it down. Making me want to build a blimp. Hey, game is here. If you want to play together, we could try to build some stuff, fly together in formation. Start a little server here. Although there's no way to put a password yet, so a bunch of random people would join us. But if they are gonna have passwords soon, I think. What's the angle of attack doing? Is that 5? Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh! I think those back wheels are a little bit, Ah! Well, let's see if it flies. Ooh, flies! Look at that! Alright, doesn't have a lot of stability. If when you turn, it falls pretty fast, but look, a flying little, weird little vehicle here. Gliding pretty well, too. Just, yeah, it just totally loses... Oh! Totally loses stability because it's not long, you know? Maybe I have to even smaller wing. Even smaller the wing chord, I think. Because you want to keep it balanced to the center of gravity. The chord is at the minimum this particular wing will go. Let's put the sweep back a little bit like that. And now we have to fix these things. The flaperons. And these as well. The ailerons. Ailerons? Flaperons. Alright. Could be a little longer in the back still. I could try to put one or more of those, this thing here. Adaptive fuselage. Oh, look at that. Oh, here we go. That's not gonna fit the... Oops. The wheels got... wheels got confused. There you go. Oh! Come on. Damn thing. Turn off symmetry, maybe. What a mess. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. So annoying, this thing. Please, 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 just hook up where it was. Ah! Alright. That just gave me an idea. Maybe 2 tails could work with this thing. I think these wheels are going to have to be deleted. I think we might be better off with with these for landing stability. There. But then it doesn't look as much like a reliant Robin. So no, let's put the other wheels back. And try to give him more of a sweep like that. Alright. We're gonna have other stuff today on the stream, not just Balsa. But I'm a little all over the place today, and to be honest, with Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm thinking I just want to wait until the patch. But we will have more flights, Microsoft Flight Simulator. But two things are happening. One, I'm going to go visit my mom next week, because right before the patch comes out for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and two, I think I'm gonna do the first leg of the race in Canada. It's gonna be like a 12-hour flight this weekend. So, you know, if I'm gonna be there for 12 hours, I want to take it easy. I may drop out of it though, because it's 2 legs, the race. One of them is Saturday. There's a 12-hour leg, and then the other one, another 12 hours, is on the 11th when I won't have access to my PC. I'll be in Italy. So, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I might not just do the other leg. Alright, let's leave it there. And let's try to get more stability in the back here. This wing can move a little bit forward more. Be a little bit more forward this wing. There, let's try to get the center of lift in the center of the aircraft. Alright, try that. Let's try to put an engine on it. That's gonna put a little weight in the front, and that may help to stabilize things. Put a very small little backwash electric motor. The Torque T Electronics is a fairly, T100 is a fairly powerful unit for its size. Will astound you of how fast it can drain a battery. What this thing? Put it on the back? I don't think it fits in the back there. Maybe it does. Let's put a little propeller on this thing. There you go. Gonna need a battery. The Busby. What's the difference is the Busby? 110. This is 54. Capacity to 140 amperes. This one's 64. Should I try to put a heavy battery in it? Do that. Take a look at the connections. Should be automatic. Yep, it's automatic. We could put a little seat for our guy in there. Might as well. There's space for 2 pilots in this thing. So let's put 2 seats in there. Let's see if it'll let us get away of that. Very finicky way to place these. Leave it around there. Save, go. Reliant Robinho. Oh, it's flying! I didn't think it was gonna clear the runway. It is flying. Pretty stable thing. Look at the stability. It's like a Focke-Wulf 190 type roll right here. Whoa. Look at this little thing. Look at this little thing go. It took off on its own power. It needed a lot of space because the wings are very, you know... I can make them a little thicker. But this thing is pretty stable. Look at that. Elegance like a goose. The Reliant Robinho. Hey, only one of the seats disappeared. Not a lot, almost no rudder authority. And here it comes. People. Elias, Wild Craze, the Reliant. Opa! Robinho lost the 2 wheels there. Can wheels be mounted in a way that looks closer to the body? Yeah, that's true. Then it would look more like a car. We could try it. Then the wheels won't really work very well, but we could try it. Oops. Yeah, when you cut power to this thing, it drops like a brick because the wings are so short. Okay, let's try it. The Reliant Robinho. Let's try to put the wheels closer. 02 Aller Demon Hydrate. Hey, good day to you, 02 Hero. How are you? We had a successful flight with our flying car here based on the Reliant Robin. You know, as close as possible to that thing, but something that flies. But now let's try to move, as Wildcray suggested, the wheels a bit closer, maybe so it looks a little more like a car. We could even put 3 of those wheels instead of these big ones. But I could try moving them. You know, so it... There. Yeah, it's looking more like a car now. There. There, how's that? Looks like a Su-25 Frogfoot, the landing gear in the back. It's an ugly airplane. Sorry if you like it, but... Alright, it's gonna be kind of like the landing in the Spitfire of this thing, because it's gonna be pretty, you know... Not a lot of, horizontal spacing between the wheels, so it's just gonna like flip over, just like the Mr. Bean Robin Reliant. Let's leave it like that and see what happens. We could put a couple of wheels on the side, kind of like those U-2 planes or something. I don't think the... Okay, let's move the wheels a little bit further apart, okay? Because this is gonna be crazy. There, let's leave them around there. Sir, do you even sleep? Our Singleton, I'm a little tired today, but I did sleep. I slept in quite a bit. It was a big storm here in New York, flooded subways. I tried to go outside last night. It was like deluge of water. My umbrella crumpled. Oh yeah, but I need my sleep. When I was young, I could play Civilization 2 until 5 in the morning and then keep playing other video games. I had my time of a video game craziness, but these days I do need my sleep more. Okay, yes, we're trying to build a reliant Robin, ladies and gentlemen, people, right? This is, I wish I could make this a little shorter, but this is the option we have right now. The wing is very stubby, and try to make it a little, give it a little more span maybe. A little bit. Then we'll have to get our flaperons moved over as well. There. Let's give her a coat of paint, okay? It's already flew once, so it's deserving of a that is deserving of a coat of paint, I think. We should move the seat down a little, and we should put a passenger seat as well. Let's move the seat right on the battery there. And let's put a second seat so that we can have 2 passengers. Some reason sometimes it just doesn't want to click where you want it to go, so I have to kind of come here and do it manually. There you go, 2 passenger, 2 seats, so we can have 2 people fly together in this wonderful little contraption we're making over here. We can go ahead and put a couple of, go ahead and put a major malfunction. Doesn't have space for his head there, and this dude. Gonna have to move the whole thing a little down so they can fit there a little more comfortably, you know. Even though they're like dolls, I want it to be comfortable. A little bit lower. This guy to major. It's Guile from Street Fighter 2. This guy it reminds me of. His hair is just gonna have to stick in there a little bit. We're gonna hate each other after flying so close together for so long. I'd expect a car short fits. I'd expect a car to require thrust to keep flying. Well, it does. This one does. Yeah. Oh, you're commenting on my comment that if you turn off the engine, it drops like a brick. That's why I was making the wings a little, increasing the span a little bit, because it drops like a brick. Let's see what that did. Let's put a quick coat of paint on it. What does that Mr. Bean's Reliant Robin look like? Let's take a look again. I think the Mr. Bean one is light blue, is like a cyan. Right? Let's take a look back. This is Mr. Bean's. Okay, so it's a blue one. So it's like a blue color. Okay. Around there, maybe? There you go. Side, same one. Front. Oh, the front is let's make a yellow propeller, like complementary color, perhaps. Or maybe a white one to match the number plate there. There you go. Alright. And this is the Reliant Robinho. I could put some letters on it, but let's just save and let's just take it for a flight. Baby blue, here we go. Alright, I was a little concerned about the takeoff distance there. We barely managed to take off. Let's go down to the road, which would give us a bit more space. Okay, no cars are coming. Seems safe here. Alright, it stayed up. That's good. Let's reach fuel and recharge. And now let me put some music on. I'll turn off the music in the game. I like the music in the game, but you know, like any game, it does get repetitive after a while, and it's just 2 million of it. Alright. Start the engines. And here we go, the Reliant Robinho, people. Oh! Okay, it needs more elevator authority. It needs more elevator authority, okay. Back to the workshop. To increase the core of the elevators. And maybe put them... The angle of attack doing now. It still seems okay. Let's try to increase the rudder while we're here as well. Let's try that. It does need a lot of takeoff space, takeoff run, because it's kind of like the SU-25 Frogfoot. It's a mini SU-25 Frogfoot. Hey! A flying car, ladies and gentlemen. We've made it. We did it. There it is. The Reliant Robinho. Here it comes for the flyby. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you, coming in baby blue colors, the Reliant Robinho. Yeah, it's pretty comfy, these two guys. For some reason, it's only the poor guys' heads are cut off. They can barely see anything. You have to move them down a little bit, okay? Let me remove this Reliant Robin thing here from the screen because we don't need it any longer. Yeah, let's go to town, get some deep dish pizza here. Kind of reminds me of Chicago, this downtown, but I think it's supposed to be Sydney or somewhere in Australia or somewhere. Although this here looks like a building in New York, this thing here. Well, it flies pretty well, super stable. I mean, look at this. I'm surprised by this little flying car. Oh, okay, I tried to do a bit too much and retrieve the vehicle. Now, let's put an upgrade on it. You know that we have to do this, okay? We need a little rocket in the back. Oh, Try it again. It was working in the beginning. Put it down right near the center of gravity. Looking pretty good. Move it a little forward. That's looking pretty good. Check it out. I'm gonna right click, start the engines. I'm gonna throw it this time for takeoff. And the rocket I think is on 1. Here we'll do a flyby and we'll activate the rocket. Like you can see a little bit of the of like air. All right, here it comes. Awesome, dude. Look at the height we got of that rocket. Alright, here's what happens when you turn the engine off this thing, okay? It just drops like a brick. Look at the speed up there. Doesn't have a lot of gliding. I mean, it's okay, but look, the nose really drops a lot. Although that the longer cord of the elevator does help you, but you can't maintain a higher angle than about this. Minus 4.5 meters per second, so it's not a good glider, this thing. You'd have to make the wings maybe move them back a little bit even, and then we could probably move the wings back because we have that extra fuselage space there. So not a glider, this thing, okay? Let's try a landing. The flying car. Reliant Robinho. 0 to hero. Is some more IL-2 dogfighting this afternoon. Let's see how things go. I have to say, yesterday I had a lot of fun in Elite. You know, I wasn't streaming in the end. I was just playing with myself. But I went on a ground mission. It was super intense in Elite Odyssey. It's gonna have a high landing speed relatively, this thing, which is gonna make even harder of these wheels. Oh, oh, yeah, not bad. Just lost one wheel. Blew up there somewhere. All right, but I'm quite happy with the Reliant Robinho. Let's take a screenshot for the socials here. There it is. And here is what we just, as close as we could get to this. This is what we just built, people. Mr. Bean's car, the Reliant Robin. We made a flying version in Balsa called the Reliant Robinho. All right. I keep looking at ED every now and then, but not tried it yet. Man, yeah, be careful. I don't know if you like space sims and you want to really dive in deep into something. Steep learning curve, but huge game. I've been playing it since the beginning. Multiplayer, a lot of fun. Tough game. Can be difficult. Can be frustrating, but a lot of fun. I like my dude there with his like visor and his baseball cap. All right. Okay. How about we... Can we bring this into the campaign? Do I have enough money to bring this into the campaign? Let's find out, okay? Last thing I want to do, let's put a little paintball gun on it. I kind of want to move the wing back a little bit as well. But, maybe if I... Let's see what it does. Let's move this wing back a little bit. I think it might stabilize it, make the plane a little more stable. And let's also make it a little... Little more thickness there. Back a little more. All right, and let's put a gun on it, a little paintball gun. I won't put the big one. I'll put the hailstorm gun pod, and we'll just put one for now, right in the roof there. And let's give these poor guys a little bit more space here too. What are flight simulators your favorite game, 0 to Hero? Elite is a lot of fun to fly with flight assist off. It has like this Newtonian flight physics. It's really nice. So if you appreciate flight sims, Elite does scratch that itch somewhat. To use American cliche or English cliche, scratch that itch. Okay, this guy needs to be a little more comfortable. Let's bring him way down. This one too. There. Okay. Let's try that. Also try to rotate this slightly forward. No, not that way, not that way, not that way. Oops. This way. Bit up, maybe? Try like that. Okay, now it wants to go down more by moving that thing back there down. That's not good. Yeah, there's the auto trim going. No, that wasn't good. Yeah. I'll return to workshop. Let's let's rotate that back where it was, more or less. Oh, wrong one again, of course. Undo. Maybe it is okay to put it that way, but then to look at the angle of attack. Maybe they didn't like me putting the wing over here. Move it back forward again. Dave, it might be the weight of the gun. Start engine. Go. Okay, that's better. Little changes you make it makes big difference. Just a little change, crazy. All right, we have an armed flying Reliant Robinho. Pretty ugly thing from this angle. I forgot to paint the bottom. The bottom should be blue as well. Yes. Oh, hit the tree. Okay. Alright, let's try to bring this thing to the campaign. I'm just gonna put a coat of paint in the bottom. And we'll see if we can afford to bring it to the campaign. And to fly it. It starts getting pretty intuitive, the stuff, after you spend some time with it. What was it, like this? Yeah, it was that, alright. Gonna save it. Leave the workshop. Quit to main menu. And let's go to... yeah, if you want to hear, I wrote this about Elite when it came out. I really love the game, and because it's based on our own galaxy, you know, on a simulation of our own Milky Way galaxy. Obviously, it's fictional. There's spaceships. It's set in the future, but it's based on real science and real things that from our observable universe. Alright, continue career. It's a buggy career, they say, because they're working on it as early access, understood. Let's see if we can afford to bring in, because all these little parts that you make, they each one cost, the career like tracks them how much money you have. So, your designs. The Reliant Robinho, there it is. Accept. It's loading, so it's gonna tell you assemble. I'm gonna put in a second slot. Accept. Here you go, 499 bucks. We have 747. We don't have much money in the career. Let's just go ahead and try it. And we're gonna try to fly this little airplane, this little flying car in our career. Okay. I'm just gonna get some water. I'll be right back. I'll leave you a view of the Reliant Robinho. Got cold in New York too this week. Alright, and we're back. Alright, oh, there's new. First flight, I did that on touch and go. Oh. Make a touch and go, then fly traffic pattern around the field to land. We try it? Let's do it. Today we will fly a touch and go, fly in as if to land on the runway. Once the wheels touch down, power up and take off again. Afterwards, we will do what is called a traffic pattern around the airstrip. This will take you around the runway and set you up on final approach for a full stop landing. This time, once you touch down, let the plane come to a complete stop to finish the mission. In order to get a perfect score, you'll need to fly through all the waypoints and make a fine landing at the end. Okay, and flying the Reliant to Robinho is going to be challenging, so here we go. Go. Let's try to leave her quite. Oh! I need suspension on this car. Let me check something in my sound real quick to make sure that I have my filters on, because I was experimenting with guitar. Okay. Thanks, Elias. Have a good one, dude. End mission. Continue. Where's my Reliant? I'm gonna have to repair 105. Whoa. Okay. Man, to land with this thing. To travel more. Let's see what happens because I'm gonna run out of money, and then I don't know what happens when you run out of money in this. So let's try it again. Oh, you're not leaving yet? Okay. Sorry, I thought you know, the touch and go, but sorry about it. All right. Go, come on, take off. Oh my God. Come down, I'm coming back. Oh, a tricky little thing to fly this. So it has to go fast in order to stay in the air. It has to go fairly quickly. Oh, shit. Mamma mia. Alright, let's try to get the last one. Let's give ourselves some more space. The flying automobile. Coming in for a landing. Oh, pass, okay. Lost the front wheel, but we'll take that. We got 400 bucks, alright. Let's try with a dogfight. Some damage. Just the front wheel, just 9 bucks, okay. Let's see this guy. There's a daring duel. Here we go. A one-on-one duel between two warriors of the air. One of them is you, of course. We do have a little gun on it, so let's do it. Boom and zoom with this one, for sure. If you play against minis, we could do that. You make a mini, wow, crazy, we could go at each other, but... I like P versus C. I hope that we can... It would be nice if we could do a mission. There is a scenario editor. We could try to do that. Put an airplane we built to be the enemy. And we're going against BF-109 right now. And we go against minis. So to target, you press period or comma, and once you target, if you hold right mouse button, it's like padlock view in the flight simulators. It keeps the enemy in sight. Okay, so be careful where you're going. Here, let's get some air on this guy. Let's get some advantage. All right, now we'll go boom and zoom him. Now we can do it. All right, man. Here we go. Now we got the advantage. It doesn't climb very well, but... Split S. Oh, I hit him! Control surface shut off, alright. $10 for that. Almost a collision. Oh, almost a collision again. Okay, he's losing it. He's losing it. He's losing power, I think. Hey, we got the wing. Ah, 1-2 boss. All right. You vanquish the foe. Damage cost 2. Shots hit 2 out of 32, so 6% accuracy. Alright. Awesome. Unlocked +1 vehicle slot. Capacity, we're level 3. We're almost at 4200 XP. I don't know if that unlocks more parts for us to play with. Let's try to land this thing. I got the hype coming from Zero to Hero. A shout out here. An excellent pilot. Zero to Hero Alec. Shout out to Wild Craze as well. And I want to give a shout out to Elias here in the stream. Elias speaks. Playing RimWorld. How do you like RimWorld, Elias? You enjoying it? I've been meaning to get it for a long time. I just haven't got around to it yet. Alright, let's go land by the workshop, I guess. I think there's some... I don't think I've done the fly pass on these towers. I know that you have to fly past fast through 7 towers to get a bonus. Maybe this is one of them. You could fly in there for more dogfight practice. When I fly through that one, it spawns like 6, 2 at a time, but 6 total little rot wings, those little airplanes we just flew. Little bit of fancy flying practice there. There she comes, the reliant Robinho, armed and dangerous. Let's see, what is the stall speed on this thing? I'm at 60% throttle, or 73 kilometers per hour. At 37% throttle now. There's a certain speed where I totally lose elevator authority and you're going down. Let's go to 50%. Okay, 50% I can fly. A positive rate there. No, 50%. You need at least 50% throttle is not enough to keep flying on this thing. It will go. You'll keep going down. 66%, 60. So you can be a test pilot in this if you want. You know, you can. Essentially, you are a test pilot. It is like the Mr. Bean car, you know. Landing this thing is really tough without breaking it. Alright. $207 to repair. What an expensive little toy, this one. We might have to modify some things to make it a little cheaper to... Do we unlock more missions? Let's see. New events. Warhounds. Fight off a series of enemy aircraft. Alright. Let's try it. Try to come out still flying at the end. Alright, let's do it. There he is. Let him have it. For the motherland. Scissor. And again. Oh. What is this madness? You're flying a Reliant. We built ourselves a Reliant. Oh, I'm sorry it's still up there on the top of the screen. I'm sorry. I should make it a little smaller. Stand by. Stand by. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. We built a flying Reliant Reliant Robin. Mr. Bean's car, and we're dogfighting now. We're using it in campaign missions to dogfight against these rot wings, which are like BF-109s. I'm having trouble climbing on this thing. I forgot to recharge my... Oh, dudes, I only have 23% of battery. I have to go back and recharge. I forgot to recharge. This thing's gonna be coming after me. Let's try to barrel roll and see if I can... Because I'm almost out of battery. Shit. Ah, clicked too late. Almost. Hey sheep. Unreal planes are trim controls more like potentiometers or encoders. You mean like real RC models? I don't know because I don't have a lot of experience of radio control models. In this you can map trim. It's automatic by default, but you can turn trim on and you can actually there is trim in this. But in real planes I'm not sure. What is the difference between potentiometers or encoders? I'm gonna have to park because we're almost out of to land because we're almost out of battery here. And landing this way. Oh, he got me. You know, World War II tactic. Go for the ones that are landing. Man, how much is this gonna cost me to fix this thing? $281. How much do I have? I don't even know. I'll have to. Oh, I made a lot of money from the mission. I have 2,000 now, so I'm good. Okay, this. I'm huge problems with landing this thing, and I'm thinking that. Oh, let's try it again. Let's keep doing this mission. Let's recharge. Whoa! Ship on the subscription one of us! Thank you so much, Shipa. Love you, man. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna try to jam to this Miles Davis thing right now. Thank you so much. Pod has limited range of motion, 330 degrees. Encoder is not limited to free wheel. Ah, interesting. So an encoder is mostly encodes the movement or something, and the pod is something like an electric guitar and a Fender that it has a limit, and then it becomes interesting. Interesting. Okay. Sounds like I want an encoder for my yeah. I think a trim wheel. Yeah, encoder, because you want it to be moving, right? Yeah, really small. We're built this Reliant Robin, and we're trying to use it to dogfight now. Let's try it again. Hey, Caffington. Do it. Let's try it again. Chuck Norris. Cross between Chuck Norris and Randy Savage. Oh, I think I hit him. I got his gun. I shut off his propeller and his gun pod, so he's going down, man. All right, an applause. Oh, he's still flying, but he doesn't have a propeller because apparently I shut it off. How the hell is he still flying? He probably is not flying much longer. No, he's going down. Look at that. He's just gliding around. Yeah, he can't. He's stuck. Sorry, I dropped stuff. My big plane's actually good at dogfighting. It's boom and zoom for sure, though. Of course, the trim surface has limited movement range, but the wheel I want to keep turning and turning on my... yeah. Oh, I guess we have to strap this guy. Because... oh, okay, no. Here comes another, alright. Another rot wing. You drop stuff on a keyboard all the time? Oh, that's... I'm pretty bad at that, too. I haven't for a while, so hopefully I won't jinx myself. Whoa. Mr. Bean's car, the Reliant Robin, against the BF-109, aka N309 Rotwing. Mr. Bean's car, doing pretty good here. Oh! Problem with mouse keyboard, I can't control the rudder very well. Oh! Propeller shut off, I think I got him. That's it then, the propeller's off, he can't fly, right? Yep, there he goes. Another propeller shot off. It's funny how I always hit the propeller. He is going down. Boom. Another applause. The Reliant Robin. There's a third one for you. Join his friends in hell. Okay. Oh, propeller shot off again. Whoa, what's going on with this? A bit too often I shoot off the propeller, maybe? Oh. Control surface shut off. It's cool that you get money for shooting bits off. Booming and zooming of the Reliant Robinho, a version of the Reliant Robin. Nope, he's not fighting back because he lost his propeller, so he couldn't go. No mercy. Ace! Wonder boss! Alright, 950 XP. Look at all the stuff we've unlocked. Let me move the thing up. And to celebrate, we're gonna do this. I love having those rockets on the back. Yeah, he's an antagonist, not really an excellent adversary. Speaking of adversaries, big. If you like tennis, there's the U.S. Opener now, and that guy Jovovic is called, has the chance on the Grand Slam today, or this before Saturday, I think. He hasn't been kicked out already. I'm not watching, but I heard my brother's a huge fan of tennis. I used to play when I was younger. No, dude, I don't really enjoy PvP so much. If there was PvC, I would play with you. Yeah, you have that big plane of 6 guns, right? So you just like aim in the general direction, press the button, and boom. But I like PvC better. Maybe later, but right now I'm enjoying just messing around with the campaign of this flying car. The big challenge here is to land this thing. It's really tough to land without breaking anything, because when you slow down on this thing, it really gets it just drops like a brick. Oh, there you go. Gives me an idea for a Death Star. A Reliant with nitro. Small but really dangerous. Oh yeah, it's not Mr. Bean's car per se, it's the one he flips out on the way quite regularly when he's out and about in his Morris Mini. Also, his is, that's true, his is the Morris Mini, but he runs into this car, right? And it's kind of a bit like his nemesis. Alright. Any other missions from this guy? Ace is high. Engage a flight of enemy aircraft. Let's go. Get on the enemy's tail and there they are, and tear it off their planes or shoot them on the face. That also works too. They'll probably shoot back you. Winged rats they are, but that shouldn't be a problem for us, right? Go get them. Hoorah! Alright, a flight of 2 down here. They're different airplanes. They look like a lead storm, whatever. Whoa. They look like P-38s. Oh shit, I had it. Their line Robin doing pretty good. There's a seat shot off. What else? Wheel shot off. That's not so good. Oh, another one almost got me. The other guy, his wingman almost got me. I luckily... Oh, and he crashed. Okay, there's a maneuver kill. Aim at the other guy. Watch out, enemy reinforcement on their way to east to you. Okay. Ooh, gives me an idea for a Death Star. How much is a flight? How much is a flight of What did I shoot off? Control surface. Alright. You wanna fly together? Wild Chris? Oh, another maneuver kill. He crashed into the control tower, or that. Oh shit! Okay, here comes the rot wings. Oh, shh! They got the maneuver kill. That pilot gonna no. I forgot already something in the mission. Sorry about that. Look at this little thing. I'm still controlling it. Still floating. Let's try to make it to... I don't want to lose the plane, because if you lose the plane, if it stays in the water, you lose the plane. And you have to pay a lot of money. So let's try to get it to... I'm trying to steer it with the rudder. They've sent another pair. Let's try to get to that beach there. I am moving still. I mean, it's gonna take a while, but... Oh, I have an idea. Here you go. Oh! One of the bus! We're flying again! Didn't expect that, did you, Rotwings? Alright, I'm coming for you. We lost the wheel, but that's alright. We still have 75% battery. I guess the battery is waterproof. Get out of jail free rocket. Indeed, Shipa. Oh, dude. I lost my gun. I lost my gun, so I can't shoot at them. So it's gonna have to be maneuver kills. And my wheel was like a little bit buggy there. All right, let's take him into a slalom in the city. You ready? They're like, we shot him down, and then pigeon plate control. This is Rotwing 250. We shot him down. We came out of the water with a rocket. Over. All right, here we go. I'm feeling really silly today. Alright, they're gonna have to follow me in the city here, and hopefully they'll crash into a building. Because I don't have a gun anymore. We lost a wheel and we lost a gun in that crash in the water. Oh, are they gonna crash? One crashed, I think. Yeah, one crashed. I think both of them crashed now. Oh, there goes the wheel. Okay, the wheel left. Yeah, I think they're both down. Haha, look at them savages raining down out of the sky. Our sky. Great. Ace. What the hell? We just utilize the tools that were at our disposal. That were at our disposition. That were just... Level 4. Wow, okay. And one vehicle slot unlocked. I don't know how to do German accent. That's gonna have to be Sheepa. If he wants to come here in the Discord and do a German accent, he's very welcome. You shot him down, but he shut you up. Over. Okay, here we go. Another attempt at a landing of this thing. Now with 3 wheels. I think the slower I can fly this thing is probably... There's 69% throttle. Do we still have positive rate of that? Let's try to go 60. 58. Me speaking German. Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. It didn't break it. Oh. Stop, 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 stop right there. There you go. Repair 180, not too bad. Wow, look, we have 6,000 now completing those missions. We have more missions from Chuck. Chuck is here, he's looking at my airplane. He's like, I cannot believe this guy is winning these fights with this thing here. With this thing. I mean, look at him. He's just like looking at it. He's like, what the hell is this thing? Alright, Chuck, what else? We did aces. Okay, we got Scramble and Futurama. Shoot down as many bandits as you can. And what's the other one? Enemy approaching, take them out. Okay. Ausgezeichnet! 9! 9! Schausenhausen! 999! That's a successful landing, indeed. Should we make a modification to our airplane before, I mean, I'm doing pretty good with it. I guess I'm just gonna stick with it. You could put more batteries, you could put more rockets. Let's see if we unlocked other parts. Let's take a quick look, because it says we unlocked some parts. Let's take a quick look in the workshop and see if there's anything new we can put in the airplane. Wunderbar Flugzeug. I don't know how to... That plane looks like a bomb with wings. Should we try to make the wings a little bit longer? Because then maybe we can fly a little slower and come in with without being so fast for the landing. Let's try to make the wings a little bit. Let's increase the wingspan a little bit, okay? We're at 21 now. Let's go to 31, okay? Okay, 31. And let's see what that does. And let's see if what other parts do we... Oh, look at this. ENN cockpit. One seat type and cockpit, okay. Its streamlined design has that cool fighter attitude and also makes a clear statement that being able to see straight ahead is totally overrated. That's like, you know, for World War II, playing Altitude Sturmovik, you understand that, you know. Hard to see over the engine of these World War II fighters. Wunderbach Flugzeug. I want to look it up what that means because, stand by. Translate from German. Wonderful plane. Not to Dutch. Oh, nice. Wunderbar. Wonderful plane. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Zero to Hero. Somebody set us up the bomb. Okay. What else do we have here? Anything else new? Okay, we have now access to a single cylinder combustion engine. Could put some canards in the front of the plane. Maybe that would help with the speed there. Would that work? Like make it a little bit more. Oh, I'm kind of wanting to see what that would do, but then it wouldn't look so much as like a car. Let's just leave it for now. What else? Anything else interesting? We have a 3-bladed propeller. We have a capacitor. With a name only an electrical engineer could like, the 3 Bravo 409er supercapacitor offers a decent amount of electric charge storage for such a lightweight unit. Okay, we have smoke generator we could put in the airplane. We have a gun sight, but not that much more. So let's just leave it as is. Let's go fly. Let's do this. Well, was it scramble? Get your plane up there and shoot down the enemy. All right. Here they come. Engage at will. Shit. Okay. Reload. We're recharging. You can see on the top left there. This game needs carpet bombing. Yeah, I wonder if I hope they have bombs, you know, like paintball bombs or flour sacks or something. Takes a while to recharge this thing. All right. Start engines. Let's go. Oh, gun pod and propeller shut off. Okay, that's a gunner. No prop. He can't fly anymore. There's one high coming down. Here he comes. There's one behind me. Especially the one behind me. Is it the one that shut off the propeller or is it a different one? I think it's a different one. I think it is the one that shut off the propeller. Ooh. That one's down, good job. Oh. What I'm doing when I dogfight these things that you know, it's kind of like playing hockey or soccer. You don't... Oh, that's the wings gone. Let's just... Here, let's stay with him a bit. You don't aim for where the plane is. And then, like, if you ever shot a bow and arrow or a rifle, you know, you aim at where they're gonna be, not where they're at. And you try to... The same thing when you're aiming. Just tricky. Okay, he's going down. Boom. Oh, there's one right behind me. Oh, man. He shot off my front wheel. Pest. Very impolite. So I'm practicing here to play against Zero to Hero Alec and Altitude Sturmovik later. And against Sheepa. I already made a suggestion in their Discord that I want ground vehicles, like little tanks and armored cars that are coming to you to attack your HQ, and you can strafe them and bomb them with paintballs and with sacks of flour or little water balloons or paint balloons. I don't know if they're gonna add those things, but I think it's primarily a RC, flying RC model, but because it's called Flight Simulator. But you know, there's other flight simulator. Oh, we're behind him now. Okay. Okay, control shove a shot off. Another one. But you know, IL-2 has ground vehicles, even though it's a flight simulator. Oh, and he's gonna go straight into the wall. Boom. All right. Another victory for the Robin Reliant. Oh. 2,000 bucks, 950 experience points. Where is your manner, you stinky rot-wing pilots? We're at, let's leave it at 55 for the landing. No front wheel. Oh, not too bad. The propeller snapped off, but only 53 bucks. Nice. All right, doing really well with my rot wing here. Okay, there was another mission. There's Futurama. We haven't done this one. That one we got Ace. That one we got Win. That one we got Ace. Warhounds we got Ace. Let's try Futurama. Shoot down as many bandits as you can. Get as many kills as you can in one single sortie. The mission ends when you land your plane pass. 1 kill pro, 3 kills ace, 5 kills. Alright, let's do it. And let's try to take off instead of throwing the airplane this time, okay? Give ourselves plenty of space here. What is this? Start engines. Another guy is Mandra. Yeah. Oh, well, let's come talk to this guy afterwards. All right, here we go. We're off. Oh, I forgot to reload. We're 76% battery. We don't have a lot of ammo. But we'll just keep going. I totally forgot to reload. Kern Vuturen. Alright. There's a guy behind me too. Oh! Alright, here I need backup. Wonder if you can do campaign multiplayer. That'll be a lot of fun. Go for this one's flying lower. Oh! I can't believe I'm dogfighting these guys with this plane. Oh, and a mid-air collision! Boom! Thank you for the lurk, Elias. Brunch time. Yeah, it's wheels don't work too great when taking off, so be careful. Damn, never mind. Yeah, it is tricky. You need, for this particular plane, I need a lot of runway space because the wings are pretty stubby and it's not very long, you know. The best landing either. All right. But look, people, it's 11:57. It's time for... Oh, look at that. We're level 5. We unlocked the FL6 S6 fuel tank. The M412 Putt Master. A different cockpit, different type of fuselage. I thought I had all that stuff, maybe not. A different type of fairing. This looks like something for a Spitfire or a lag or something. Alright, but I'm gonna take a break for lunch here. Let's see if anyone else is streaming Balsa. And after lunch, probably a little more Balsa, maybe IL2, maybe Microsoft Flight Simulator, maybe Elite. We'll see. There'll be other stuff. But it's been a pleasure to build. It's so fun to build your own airplane and then bring it into the campaign. And dogfighter and fly. There's the flying Fabio to the left there. I don't know if you can see him. There he is. See you in the afternoon session, Joey. 0 to Hero. Let's fly some IL2 stream of it in the afternoon. That's been fun if you guys want. Let's see who's streaming out there. If anyone is streaming Balsa. Nope, we're the only ones streaming Balsa Model Flight Simulator. Isn't that crazy? If you want to guide the raid right now, feel free. If you want to drop in and tell me where we should go and... I wish I could play this. Steam won't let me download it because of stupid disk write error. Try starting as administrator, Joey. That's weird. I started stream as administrator and it worked for me. So I don't know what's going on there. How about Great Battles? Anyone in streaming Great Battles? Nope. How about Kerbal Space Program? Kerbal Space Program. There must be someone. Yeah, here you go. Let's go see someone playing this. Midokite, because this the person who made this game, Balsa Model Flight Simulator, his first game is Kerbal Space Program, okay? So this guy, I never played Kerbal. I've seen a lot of my friends play it. It is awesome, I can tell. Maybe I'll play it eventually, but let's go see someone playing Kerbal Space Program. Say hi to Midokite. I'm Hyper. Thanks so much for dropping in, everyone. I'll see you later. Peace out. Rating now.